everybody to the Lunch and Learn. I am Jeff Hargrove with the Gaylord Hansen team, and today I have a very special guest here in Las Vegas studio with me. Her name is Laree Ross. Hello, Miss Laree.
Hello.
How are you today?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. Laree comes to us, from the Signature Real Estate Group. She has been in the business for 2 years with them and brings a lot of experience, even though it's a short period of time. She is definitely pounding the pavement and helping people get in the home. So with that said, let's introduce you. And how did you move to Las Vegas? What brought you here to this beautiful city?
Actually, when I got here, it was a visit initially.
Okay.
Yeah,
that's normally how it starts.
Yeah, it was a visit. I ended up staying. I had my child here. I was pregnant when I came.
Got you. Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. So we have a Vegas baby.
Yes, we do.
That is in the household. Good, good. So with that being said, when you found out that you were going to be living here, where did you find your inspiration to start looking more into real estate? Was it something that you said, hey, I definitely don't want to be a part of the entertainment strip because that's a big allure to most people? Or did you just say that, you know, maybe you always wanted to be maybe in real estate? Or how did you kind of find real estate to be attractive?
I've always wanted to be in real estate. I had an opportunity. I'm from Indiana, by the way.
Okay, so, Gary, Indiana?
Gary, Indiana.
Hey, yes, Gary, Indiana is in the house. What's up, Gary? Shout out to y'all. What's up?
So I'm from Gary, Indiana. Jumped off the porch in Indianapolis, Indiana.
Okay.
Okay. So I moved here from various states, rather. I jumped around a little bit. Yeah. But I wanted to find my home. I wanted to find my place. I was trying to figure out, where does Laree belong, right? And for a brief time in Indiana, I had a property that I was working on, trying to flip and learn that whole aspect of life. And, you know, I got tired. I couldn't really keep up with it, so I ended up, you know, having to wash my hands of that situation.
It was a learning lesson.
Yeah, it was a learning lesson.
Yeah, very much.
So I'm like, I have fun, though.
Yeah.
I have fun doing that. Yeah, I was like, I like this. So how can I help others enjoy this same feeling that I have, and also helping them get a home as well, right?
You know what, that's a great point. I noticed that when I started mortgages, it was more, for me at a young age, to be honest, it was about the money to me. It really was in the beginning. But then as I started meeting people and learning their true passion for why they needed a home, why they wanted to be in a home, their needs, it started to connect to me and make it more of a personal mission for me to get them into the home. For me to make sure that by the end of this conclusion financially, they were going to be a lot smarter. They were going to have a trust for me in general, but they were also going to be able to say that, you know what, when I worked with Jeff, I gave him our mission and he got it and he took it all the way to the bank and we got it done. And that is more satisfying to me than money. The money's great, don't get me wrong. We all pay our bills, we live a certain lifestyle, however we afford that. But this is something I actually wake up wanting to do.
Yes.
I actually am happy to do it. So I agree with you, the bug kind of bit me as well when I got to help people. Yeah, for sure. Let me ask you one more question. I'm going to look here. Tell us a little bit about what makes your service unique.
Well, I know that whenever you call me, you're going to be able to get me. I'm going to answer the phone for you.
Here we go. Good.
Don't worry about that. I'm going to pick up my phone. If I can't, I hit you with a quick text. Hey, can I give you a call back? All right. I feel like that is very important with me being personable with my clients, with people I work with. I'm really big on building relationships.
Good.
So I find that if I can trust you and you can trust me, then there's growth there.
There is.
So, you know, we can move forward. Also, I don't like the answer no. So
you don't like the answer no?
I do not like the answer no.
I think we have a winner. That's someone who's going to get the job done for you when you're looking to get things done.
I'm aggressive when need be.
Good.
I'm not scared or timid by any means. I'm a Leo, so if that says anything for you.
Okay. I'm not doing big on the astrology, but I know that's the lion, right?
Yeah.
Yes, okay.
Yes,
okay, there we go.
I am a lioness.
You're the lioness.
Yeah.
Yes.
So I'm very, like, when I'm into my work or dealing with my clients or dealing with other agents, I try to be a perfectionist. I ask questions. I'm always going to go to my broker or my team members for anything. My broker is great, Chris. Nice. And
what is your broker's name?
My broker, her name's Janet Carpenter.
Okay.
But I work with the Roberts Bishop team.
Okay.
So
really good unit, really
good
team.
Great team.
Okay,
our team is awesome. So Tyson and a slew of other members there, they're all great.
Good. And they help support you.
Yes, great support.
Yes. With that being said, my next question to you is, what was the founding moment like that made you really feel like helping people obtain home ownership was something that you really wanted to be a part of?
The founding moment was when I hit rock bottom.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
Touch on that a little bit if you don't mind.
I hit rock bottom when, I went through a family issue, and I had to separate at that time. I ended up going to a local shelter here. I didn't know anything about the city at the time. It was the Shade Tree. And I was there with my children for maybe like 4 months, for a better part of 4 months. As soon as I gave birth to my son, that's where his home was for like his
right
first,
after the hospital he came to the mission. Wow.
Yes, he spent his first three almost 4 months there. So,
and for anybody that has children, obviously they know, especially in the beginning, feeding times, up all crazy hours, all that stuff, and you're doing it in a shelter.
Yes.
That is amazingly tough. Wow.
Yeah, so I'm not a crier. I don't have time for that.
Yeah.
So I'm like, while I'm still there, I'm like, how can I finish real estate school while I'm here? I need to figure it out. Yeah. While I was there, I had a great lady. She helped me out. She printed out my thick book for me because I couldn't get on the internet or anything, and I studied that book, and I studied, and I was like, all right, we got to pass the test. So I had the test out of a real estate school. It took me a while, honestly. Some people, it takes them 4 months. It took me almost a year.
Okay.
It took me a year to finish.
Listen, first of all, you had, let's be honest, you had a lot of pressing things with kids. You're figuring the situation out in the shelter and trying to learn and pass this test. So, and everybody learns at different speeds. So, but the point is you accomplished it. You were able to pass that after that year, correct?
Yes, I did.
Okay.
Yes, I did. And
did you end up moving out after that, or? Yeah,
I moved out after that. I had a little help from Catholic Charities that's there.
Beautiful.
They helped us move into a home. I found my own home. Nice. Moved into a nice rental apartment, and that was that. And
you was off to the races.
Yes.
And then I do want to highlight, there are a lot of good charities out there that do a lot of good work. So I know there are donations that are made, it seems like, in critical moments where we don't know where the money goes. It seems like sometimes, and it seems not a farce, but it's not known where that money is truly going. But these people truly did help you. Those donations from the churches truly help you get back on your feet.
They sure did, and I'm truly grateful for the things that they have here, because it did help me in that time. But seeing those situations and the realness, that's actually happening there. It wakes you up and like, hey, we need a lot more people that are educated about home ownership. They don't even know that they can do it.
Right.
I didn't know that I can do it. Like, put myself, hey, it's important for your credit to be tip top. Sure. It's important for you to talk with your lender, have a relationship. Hey, what am I supposed to do now?
Yes.
Absolutely. It's important for you to keep in contact with your agent. Hey, keep that relationship.
Yes.
So, you know where you're going, you know where you need to be so that you can accomplish your goal. So when I saw that, I'm like, I want to help and I want to give back. This is what I want to do. So I already knew I wanted to do it then, but
it's okay.
Sorry guys.
This is real live. You know what I mean? This is real.
Yeah. So when I saw that, I said, this is what you want to do. So I brought to life Ross Home Realty. So nice. You guys can look me up. That's at Ross Home Realty. My name is Laree Ross. If you need to reach me on any of my social medias, Laree.
And let them know, are you on IG, Twitter? Where can they find Facebook?
I'm on Instagram, and I'm also on Facebook as well. Those are my primary ways of contact. You can also go to my website. That's laree.byenvyhomes.com.
Nice. And with that, let's pivot. One more thing I wanted to kind of ask you. Because the market right now, at least in Las Vegas, and I know all over the country, home prices are soaring. They're going through the roof.
Yes.
And people are having a hard time buying. They're having a hard time not qualifying, because we're qualifying more people than we normally qualify. Mm-hmm. But they're having a hard time getting their offer accepted. What are some of the things that you're seeing in Las Vegas right now that people can do to help their offer maybe get accepted or look better in front of sellers when you're dealing with maybe multiple people putting in offers that could be 50, 60, 70,000 over your asking price sometimes? What are a good way, 3 good ways or a couple good ways, that could help them get their offer accepted?
Well, I don't think there are 3 good ways, because honestly, just, being frank about it, it's about the money to me. The sellers are, kind of more appealing and drawn to cash offers at this time.
So right there, I'm going to hold you right there, not to cut you off. So let's give the people actually how the pyramid kind of flows. The pyramid flows this way. Cash is king. So when you have a seller who's selling a home, they're going to look at cash first. Then typically they're going to look at conventional or VA to decide which the next one is. The bottom of the barrel would be FHA qualification. That doesn't mean that people are bottom of the barrel. It just means that the hierarchy of how people are accepting loan applications coming to them to sell their home is truly in an order of that fashion. Now, she's right, and she kept it all the way real with you guys. Cash is all. But here's what we're going to do. I have at least an idea. If you don't have the cash to compete, you would want to request from your lenders that we do here at the Gaylord Hanson team at Loan Depot. We actually giving underwriting approvals, pre-approvals up front. So we're collecting your documents, we're collecting your assets, we're reviewing your credit, we're having an initial underwrite, come out and review all of that, and then giving you the letter. What that does is some banks and some lenders will just issue you in a letter, just, oh, hey, this looks good on paper, here you go. And they never check your assets or your income or anything like that. Be a little bit leery of that and make sure that they can truly get you qualified, because I know that I'm contacted by sellers agents, and they'll tell me, hey, how good is this client? Where's the FICO score? Even though we can't give them that information on that, is it a strong candidate? Did you review the assets? Did you do that? I had a guy literally send me a list and was like, I want you to check off this list and send it back to me that you review these things. I'm like, that's my job. Yes. You're asking me to do my job. Okay, this is weird. So I already did that. But those are things that will help the client maybe get a little bit more up the ladder than just, not having enough cash to battle the cash buyers. Also,
with that being said too, right? A lot of families are prone to want to write the family letters or the buyer.
Here's my sad song.
Yeah. Kind of stay away from that a little bit, but it's okay if, your agent that you're working with can articulate and advocate on your behalf.
Sure.
Hey, this is what we have, and whatever the situation is, sure. Whatever you're willing to offer. The thing is, you want to put your best foot forward, and be in the better position. So put your best foot forward, your best offer.
And how quickly are you noticing from the time a person goes online to look at a home and then they're actually calling you to submit an offer or go look at the place and there's already more offers out there?
All of my, they're more so referrals that are coming. So everybody, they're wanting to see something right now.
Yes.
Soon as we look at a home, it's already sold. It's that fast.
Yeah.
They're going that quickly. There are multiple offers.
So they
on
don't
the
have
market.
time to play.
Yeah, there's no time.
There's no time to sit around and think you could just, oh, I like that, I'll get back to it tomorrow. These homes are flying out right now. So you
can't hard it on your Zillow like and leave it.
You can't leave a like on there and a comment. I'll be back tomorrow. I like that. No, it's gone. It's out of here.
It's gone. Yeah.
Well, listen, I've been a pleasure sitting here and talking with you, and hopefully a lot more of the people out there got to learn a lot about you and how special you are. You know, I already feel that way working with you already. So
Thank you.
I want to make sure I give you your flowers while I can. Thank you for joining me this afternoon, and you're going to catch us live again on Lunch and Learn, man. Pull up and holler at me, man. We out of here.